Today, we're taking a look at some of the worst roommates ever from the subreddit r/badroommates. My roommate is making me go crazy. Oh my God. Oh, some of this has to be yours, surely. Surely this isn't just one person's doing. Like, you must contribute a bit to this. Come on. Don't blame one person for this. To be fair, if this was one person's effort, this is monumental. This is a monumental calamity. I mean, there are some clean dishes up here. He's done he's done a little bit of work. You know, he's done about 5% of the dishes. You can't say he hasn't done anything. Okay, and then oh my God, that is grim. That is disgusting. That is really foul, that is. And a mop bucket. Oh, ugh. How does your mop bucket get that dirty? That water must have been in there. I mean, this isn't just one person's doing, all right? You got to take some responsibility too, I think, my friend. I can't cook anything for myself. The dishes were all over the place, but we placed them all in one place. Last time she cleaned the dishes was when she had someone visiting over a month ago. The bucket is also a month old and smelled like sewage water. Oh, her side of the couch is also filled with her stuff. I only passed through the shared area. There is rotting food and shrimp in the dish. Shrimp! Rotting shrimp in the dishes so they smell and have gathered flies. She was my friend, but now I am so drained and I can't fix the situation. I only pass through the kitchen to grab something to eat and can't really cook. When I want to drink water, I feel too disgusted to drink from the sink, so I buy bottles. There is more to show, but I just wanted to vent a little. That is crazy, to be fair. Okay. I retract my blame from this person. She shouldn't have to do her roommate's dishes, you know? And I'm assuming these are all the roommate's dishes. And even if they weren't, how could she clean? Because her roommate's dishes are all in there. Yeah, I retract my blame. All right, sorry. Okay, we got a little update, a little mini update from roommate is making me go crazy. Okay, we've got a clean sink now. That's good. I've decided to go the put everything in a box and try to live normally way. The pile of dishes smelled horribly. There were maggots, flies, rotten food, and mold inside. The roommate was aware and in the house as the dumping was happening. She's currently pretending that I'm not unhappy and that everything is as it should be. She just ignores when I ask her about anything really. I think I'll cook something tonight to celebrate the clean countertop. Yeah, that is a very good approach, to be fair. Just put all her dirty shit in boxes and leave it in the garage or something. It's not your problem. She can clean them in the garage. My roommate's food safety practices are going to kill him. I found this in the oven. What even is that? Is that like just vegetable and like shredded chicken or something? That's what I can make out from that. Yes, need to clean it. I should have done it before I left. Sorry, will not happen again. I'm not worried about the cleaning. I'm worried you're going to die of food poisoning. I'm not really too sure. Wait. What? Wait, he left it in the oven, but he says I need to clean it. What? Has he just left, did he just use the oven as storage? For context, this is a pasta dish made with a pork loin that he left defrosting in the fridge until it smelt bad. Then reheated 2 days in a row on low, and then left overnight in the oven for storage. I now understand completely why the underside of the toilet looks like how it does. Oh, Mike is going to end up dying, I think. Day 3 of roommate forgetting she has a dog. Was he nice to her though? Is such a good boy. Are you coming back tonight? I can feed him if not. Thank you. I am not coming back. Please feed him. Thank you. Hey, would you like me to feed her if you're not coming back tonight? Hey, sorry, I've been dealing with family stuff. Yes, please. I'm the worst. Well, this person, so your roommate got a dog, but doesn't really... She's not taking upon the responsibility of caring for the dog. I think that'd be fine. Like if you gave notice, if you're like, oh, can you feed the dog on this day and this day? I'm not going to be around. And maybe they did. I don't have the full context here, okay? Okay, a pattern when my roommate goes days forgetting she has a dog to care for. I asked 3 days in a row whether they would be coming back. They do this 2 to 3 times a week. Fuck it, why have a dog at that point if you're going away for half of the week? I'm not able to make weekend plans or trips. Otherwise, the dog will be left without water, food, or potty breaks. Roommate says he is fine. Your roommate should not have a dog. I don't know. You shouldn't have a dog unless you're willing, because dogs are a lot of work, right? They're like one step below a child in terms of work. Like, they're not like a cat or something. Like, a cat can shit in a litter box, you can leave it food, and it's just happy being left alone for like a day. But with a dog, you need someone to be there, like, a considerable amount of time in the day to like let it outside, feed it, water it, give it attention. They're needy animals. Like if you don't have the time to look after a dog, don't get one. I've been cleaning the sink and replacing dish rags all week. I sent this to my roommates. In response, she left the chat. You need to stop. You need to stop leaving clean dish rags to mold in the sink. Please hang them over the faucet. And she left the chat after that. That's not even a very big bit of criticism, is it? It's just, can you do this, please? But they left they was clearly very offended by that. Also, okay, going back to the dog one. If you have such a problem with it, why are you sending smiley faces? Why are you being so friendly to this person? Be like, Look after your fucking dog. Don't post this shit on Reddit. Say this stuff to their face. Hypocritical roommate needs to live alone. It's accompanied with a picture of boxes. Let's find out the context. Moved in February with 3 roommates from Facebook. 1 moved out, 1 is a nightmare, and 1 enables the nightmare. Nightmare roommate has a golden retriever in the city. That's a big dog to have in a flat, innit? Like, that's a very energetic dog to keep in a... Actually, no, it's a house. No, because he says the city. The city would imply... flat, right? I don't know. Is this a flat? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Her commute and work time is long. So long, the dog is home alone for 16 hours a day. Yeah, if you work 16 hours a day and, like, you don't have a partner or someone that can look after that's equally as responsible for the dog, don't get a dog. You're not fit to have a dog. Like, your lifestyle does not allow you to have a dog. So dog is home alone for 16 hours a day with no walks, bathroom breaks, or attention. We let it out. Okay, so I assume this is a house. I assume this is a house because they let it out. You wouldn't be able to let it out of a flat because... it'd fall. But she doesn't realise and thinks the dog is okay living like that. Nightmare roommate is also a hoarder. She has the largest room and closet, but for 4 weeks after we move in, kept large boxes in the common area. Meanwhile, she yells at me if there is ever recycling being stored in the kitchen until recycling day and requires an obsessive standard of cleanliness, i.e. no fingerprints on the dishwasher. No fingerprints on the... I mean, it's going to pick up fingerprints because you're touching... You're not going to clean it after every time you touch it. That'd be nuts. Whenever I raise anything, she always counters by coming after me and raising an irrelevant point. She continues to hoard, and I've seen her room, and it is stuffed to the brim. You should put fuck off with thumbprints on the dishwasher. Roommate is weird. I'm really frustrated. I painted this. That's a very nice picture. I like your picture. And my roommate took a picture of it and posted it on her Instagram as if she drew it. My fiance gave me a beautiful flower arrangement. She posted that too. She copies everything I do and lives this fake life online. To top it off, she talks shit behind my back. That's brilliant. That's so funny. That's so funny. You painted something. She just took a picture of it and posted it as if she did. Oh, that's so funny. That's horrible. That's mean, right? It's not a good situation, but it's so funny that there are people like that do things like that. And the flowers as well. Am I in the wrong here? Repost for context. I, male 24, have been living with my roommate, female 75, for about 6 months. She rents out a spare bedroom suite. Okay. Cool. Cleanliness is a big deal to her, so despite my commitments with working full-time and full-time school, whenever I get the chance, I clean. Bathroom is cleaned bi-weekly/weekly, room is dusted and vacuumed every 2 to 3 weeks. I leave my room in good order. It's fairly small and I have a decent amount of stuff, so there is a bit of clutter, namely I keep my vitamin bottles and mail out organised, but still some other miscellaneous objects, gear adrift from my Navy folks. Not sure what that is. Thing is, it is always organised. I never leave trash or food in my room, and she can't even tell I'm there when I use the common areas. Well, yesterday I woke up late and rushed out to get to work. After my 8-hour day, I go to class for 4 hours total, including commute. When I finally get back, I find this note attached to my door. Right, okay, let's read the note. Your bathroom door must have been ajar while working. It got super quiet. The puppies were in your room. Anyway, I put your mail in the your nightstand drawer. That's got to be a privacy violation. Someone can't just go in your room and open your drawer. You know, I don't think that's... I don't think that's very cash money. Vitamins, etc. behind your TV, etc. dusted and vacuumed. Just underline those. Very, wanted you to see those words. 2. Please clean your bathroom door. 2. I really do not like looking at a toilet while... Please close your bathroom door. 2. I really do not like looking at a toilet when leaving my bedroom. I became anxious at... What? I became anxious. 8 too many crackers will replace... We should talk... What? You became anxious because he left his bathroom door open? What? Is that the reason? Oh, at least she's going to replace the crackers. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get this kind of shit when you live with an old person, you know, like they're old, they've got their methods, you know, they got their schedules and shit. I mean, I've never lived with an old person, but I'd assume it's like their way or the highway. Roommate does not know how to do dishes. How do you not know how to do the dishes? You just like put water on them and get a sponge and... That's just what you do. Okay, that's disgusting. Have they just left that there? Okay, yeah, that's grim. What is it? Oh, fucking... Are you having to wash up after them? You got a dishwasher as well? What the... Okay, let's get a little bit of explanation for this. 22 male college student paired with an exchange student as a roommate for the semester. We get along just fine. However, he does not rinse off dishes after using them despite me bringing it up to him. He commonly leaves dishes in the sink and or on the stove with food in them for hours, and he sets them up in the dishwasher until it's time for us to run a cycle. When the dishes come out, they're still dirty with food crusted on them. I mean, maybe your dishwasher's a bit shit then. Yet he still puts them away. You shouldn't have to rinse, like, yeah, take the food out of the pots and pans and plates and stuff. Okay, he leaves it with food on. Okay, right, but like, if there's like sauce and stuff in a saucepan, you shouldn't have to rinse it all out. That's the dishwasher's job. At least my dishwasher does that. My dishwashers have always done that. Yeah, he still puts them away in the cupboards as if they're clean. Oh, no. No, I everything I take out of the dishwasher, I inspect. Like, if a spoon has a bit of like, I don't know, like Weetabix on it, or I'm like, no, that's going straight back in. Mind you, every pan, dish, and silverware we have is purchased by me. Initially, I believed it would be more convenient to share my dishes as we would have more space. Now, my feelings have changed. I would like my dishes to stay in nice condition, so I'm currently in the process of deep soaking, cleansing, and bringing them all to my room where only I will have access to them. Am I the arsehole? No, it's your stuff. It's your stuff. You do what you want with your stuff. Renting in London. This cabinet is higher, is hot. What the fuck? This handwriting's terrible. And that's coming from someone with awful handwriting. My handwriting, okay, right. Handwriting's terrible, but you can read it. You can make out what the words say. Why are they writing in all caps? This cabinet, that just takes more effort than just doing lowercase. This cabinet is higher, is not house furniture. What the fuck does that? Kindly? Does that say kindly? Kindly do not... Why do their ends look like H's? Kindly do not even use it to place your objects. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Shira. I'm going to say Shira. I think that's how you pronounce it. Shira's property. Please don't use thanks. Paper stuck to the wall. Don't use this towel is for personal use. Thanks. And this towel is for personal use. Please take... Oh my God. Shira's properties, please do not use thanks. Shira's property. What? This is more effort than it's worth. Is she doing it on the butter as well? I don't know. These are clearance things. Or is that just how she marks her territory with clearance stickers? The way a former roommate left his room before moving back in with his parents, keep scrolling, it gets worse. I kind of feel like I'm invading someone's privacy here by looking at their messy ass room. Like, okay, that's, I mean, it's not, I've seen worse. Honestly, my room's probably been in worse states than that. Yeah, he's got like a meal under there. That's like, it's a box for a meal. It's not, okay, that's quite bad. But I do feel as though I'm invading someone's privacy here. Am I? I don't think so. I don't know. If anything, the roommate's invading the privacy by posting this. This isn't that bad. He's got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster boxes up there. This isn't that bad, okay? That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, that's fucking bad. It's bad when the sheet on the bed clearly changes colour. Like, there are spots that are darker than others. This has probably not been washed in over a year. Mate. You cannot be eating on the bed like that. You cannot be leaving plates on your bed. Where's your fucking duvet, mate? Where's your duvet? That's honestly disgusting. Like, this looks like a crack house. Come on, it's just got cards and stuff on the floor. It never stops. At first, I was like, okay, it's a bit harsh to put your roommate on here for a little bit of mess here and there, maybe a couple of boxes under his desk. But this is disgusting. The stench from his room must be insane. To be fair, I do. I just accumulate a collection of like toilet roll cardboard bits. Okay, I'm not going to show the toilet because that was just grim, and I'll get demonetized for that. But the sink, how do you do it? Like, do you have, like, corrosive spit? Like, you spit... What is going on here? That's disgusting. How'd you get that? I'm sorry, you don't even have any soap left. What are you washing your hands with? This is so disgusting. Oh, my God, they've got a list of just the stuff he'd do. Oh, my God, I could genuinely write a book about this dude's behaviour and the disgusting / terrible things he did while here. The highlights: 1, quit his job every other week. 2, bought cards. How do you find a job every other week? That's quite impressive, if anything. Bought cards and video games instead of paying rent. Ruined my futon and dishes. Left trash everywhere. Showered maybe twice in the several months he lived here. Same with doing laundry. No. I would kick him out. I do not care if he could sue me for kicking him out. If I live with this person, they'd be out the fucking door. Showering twice in several months. Nah. I'm picking up, like, you know how they do in like The Simpsons where they fucking throw someone out of the bar. Like, oh, fuck off. And I changed the locks. Cheese toast is what I call it. Never showering and marinating his dirty feet in crusty socks every day created the most disgusting, vile stench I've ever smelled. It permeated any space he existed in. Impossible to enter his room without gagging or holding your breath. Like a $90 dildo. I don't know how much dildos go for. I'm gonna be real, but that sounds very expensive for a dildo. In this mess, I googled the brand on the box. You'd think you'd, like, if you were to own things like that, you'd think you'd, like, hide them. You think you try and hide them somewhere where like your roommate doesn't just see them? Clogged his toilet and continued shitting/pissing in it for months before blaming the clog on another roommate and forcing him to clean it. Clogged his sink, discovered a foul-smelling black sludge as the source of the clog when taking the pipes apart. A black sludge. Fucking hell. Would pick his nose and wipe the boogers on the underside of his desk. Shit talked me to other roommate, not knowing second roommate could hear them through Discord as he forgot to mute himself. Well, I think that... honestly, that might be the worst post I've ever seen on this subreddit, so we might as well leave it on the lowest of lows. Like and subscribe, or you will have to live with that person forever. They'll be living with you if you don't like and subscribe.